I'm reading this book, okay, the personal MBA, and I have come across a very interesting topic in this book. One topic they are talking about is reference level. So, what do they mean by reference level? Is there is a bar set for everything, and the bar can be different for everybody. I mean, they have given multiple examples. I'll try to explain to you by telling you some of the examples. So, for example, in this they have given example of Roger Bannister. Those of you who don't know Roger Bannister, actually, it used to be believed that running a mile in under 4 minutes is beyond the physical limitations of the human body. It used to be believed that running a mile in under 4 minutes was beyond the physical limitations of the human body, only until Roger Bannister in 1954 broke that limit. I mean, he ran for a mile under 4 minutes, and once Roger Bannister broke that bar, everybody used to believe that human cannot run for a mile in under 4 minutes. But then Roger Bannister broke that rule, and after that rule was broken, I mean, he broke that rule in 1954. By the end of 1957, the psychological barrier was broken, and 16 runners had accomplished the feat. So before 1954, it used to be believed that no human can run for a mile in under 4 minutes. But in 1954, Roger Bannister broke that limit. He broke that bar, and he ran for a mile in under 4 minutes. And after he broke that bar, more than 16 runners ran for a mile in under 4 minutes by the end of 1957. So to run for a mile in under 4 minutes was a reference level for humans before Roger Bannister broke it. And once that bar or that level is broken by a human, more than 16 humans or athletes was able to do it. So what this book is trying to tell you is that unless a reference level is violated, people will conserve energy by not acting. So simply because people used to believe that it is not possible, they were not even trying for it. But once Roger Bannister proved to the people that yes, it is possible, so many athletes started going for it. They started attempting to go for it. And when they started attempting to go for it, eventually more than 16 athletes could do it. They could achieve that feat of running a mile in under 4 minutes. There are multiple more examples given in the book to explain you reference level. For example, in one example, they said, for example, you live in an apartment, and if there are some dishes in a sink of the apartment, and if you do not consider it dirty, you will not act. You will not do anything about those dishes. But if somebody else considers dishes in a sink dirty, so now when somebody considers dishes in a sink of an apartment, of the apartment, dirty, what he would do, he would stand up, go to the sink and clean those dishes and put them properly into the almirah. Why? Because he considers dishes in the sink dirty. Whereas just because you does not consider dishes in the sink dirty, you simply do not act on it. You simply do not act to do anything about it. Similarly, unless you begin getting unsatisfied about your fitness level, about your physique, you will not do anything about it. Only once you will begin thinking that you are not happy with your health, you are not happy with your fitness level, then only you will go up and you will go and begin doing something about it, begin working on your physique and your health and fitness, begin taking care of your diet. So this is what the book is trying to explain you by the term reference level. But I want to explain you something related to women and dating about reference level. Actually, when I tell you so many things here on my channel, many of you simply do not believe me. Why? Because you have not experienced it. You have not seen the genuine desire through a woman. And simply because you have not seen that genuine desire through a woman, you do not believe me when I tell you that you do not need to spend even a single penny on a woman when the woman desires you. You do not need to wait for days or months or years to get anything from a woman when the woman desires you. And you do not need to put in any effort in order to please the woman, in order to get something from her when the woman desires you. And when I tell you all this, many of you simply do not believe me. Why? Because you have not experienced it yet. You have not seen those expressions on the face of women. You have not experienced that kind of attitude and behavior from a woman. And simply because you have not experienced that kind of attitude and behavior from a woman, and you have not seen those positive signals and expressions on the face of a woman, you simply do not believe me when I tell you all of these things, simply because you people have been brainwashed by the Bollywood's narration, simply because you have started taking it seriously, and you have started believing as if it is true that you need to court a woman for months or years in order to have any opportunity with her. You need to invest your time, money and resources and effort and energy into a woman in order to win an opportunity from her. You keep on giving random women opportunity to keep on misusing you and keep on misusing your money and resources, simply because you've been brainwashed by Bollywood, simply because you have started taking Bollywood's fake narration as truth, simply because you have not experienced the genuine desire through a woman. And simply because you have not experienced the genuine desire through a woman, you do not believe me when I tell you that you do not need to wait for days or months or years for getting anything from a woman. You do not need to put too intense of effort from your end in order to convince or impress a woman. You do not need to spend your money on a woman in order to have any opportunity with women. When a woman desires you, she'll not put any conditions before you, she'll not make you wait for it, she'll not delay it with you, and she will not expect you to do anything for her. Even in exchange of it, she will do everything with you without putting any conditions before you, without expecting anything from you in exchange. She will not ask you to spend your money on her. She will not ask you to perform for her first and to dance for her first in order to win any opportunity with her. It is only you, simply because you have started taking fake Bollywood's narrative as truth and you have started believing into it. It is you who go to random women and give them this opportunity where they can misuse you, mistreat you and mishandle you, where they can blackmail you, where they can extort money and resources from you. Otherwise, it is not required. If the woman is into you, if you go and involve yourself only with women who have genuine desire towards you. So this is what something I wanted to explain to you related to this term reference level. You people are at different reference level than mine, simply because I have experienced all of those things with women. I have seen those expressions and behaviors and attitude of women. I know no woman can make me unnecessarily spend my money and resources on her. No woman can make me dance for her. No woman can make me perform for her. Why? Because I know, I have been through, I have seen it, I have been there. I know when a woman wants you, she does not make you wait. She does not put any condition before you. She does not expect anything from you in return. In fact, she brings gifts for you. She takes you on food dates. She pleases you. She treats you special. When a woman genuinely desires you, she does not put any conditions before you. When a woman genuinely desires you. Only when a woman is not genuinely into you, she acts so hard, she mistreats, and she makes you wait and she makes you dance for her. Boys, what you all must understand that women are naturally narcissists, and when you go and begin giving air to her narcissism, she begins acting even more narcissistically with you. When you go and begin giving air to her ego, she begins acting more egoistically with you. So it is not women who come with a gun to loot men. It is men who go and act weak and show weakness to the woman, because of which the woman begins looting him and exploiting him. It is often the men who goes and tell to the woman simply because he believes into the fake Bollywood's narration and he has got influenced by it. He has started taking it as truth. He thinks it is his job to go and to impress a woman. It is his job to go and convince a woman. He needs to wait for days or months or years. He needs to court the woman for days or months or years in order to have any opportunity with her. And it is he who needs to spend his it is he who needs to spend his money on women in order to have any opportunity with her. So simply because you have got fooled by fake Bollywood's narration and you have started believing into it, you go and begin giving similar energies to women. And when you go and begin showing to a woman that you are willing to dance for her, the woman, being narcissist, begins doing her entertainment through you. She begins telling you to dance. In fact, she begins telling you to dance even more. You go and tell to her that I am willing to dance for you. So she begins telling you, okay, if you are willing to dance for me, then dance. You go and begin telling to the woman or showing to the woman that you are willing to give her an universe. So the woman begins telling you that if you are willing to give me an universe, come give me an universe. Why would anybody reject or ignore one-ended free special treatment and special attention? If you are giving me free gifts, why would I ever say no to you? If you are taking me for free food to all these special places, why would I ever say no to you? If you are putting in one-ended free effort to treat me special, why would I ever say no to it? Why would I ever ignore it? Why would I ever reject it? And why would I ever make it clear to you that I'm not into you? I don't like you. I'm not going to do anything with you. I am going to enjoy that special treatment as long as I am going to receive it from you one-endedly and for free. And boss, this is exactly what happens. I am telling you, no woman goes with a gun to loot a man. It is always the man. Simply because he has fooled by the Bollywood and he has started believing into fake Bollywood's narration. He goes and begins giving similar energies to women. And when you go and begin giving Bollywood's energy to women, you give her a free hand very unknowingly. And the woman, being narcissist and mean and opportunist by nature, begins misusing you, mistreating you, mishandling you, making you dance for her, making you invest universe into her, because you yourself go and tell to her that I am willing to dance for you, I am willing to bring an universe for you. Because listen to me, I am telling you, I've been through, I've experienced all of those things. I've seen all those experience, all different expressions. I have seen all different expressions on face of women. I am telling you, women are very smart. It is often the men who goes and acts weak before them and for them, gets looted and exploited by women. And if you do not believe into fake Bollywood's narration, and if you listen to and if you learn from somebody like me, I am telling you, you do not need to spend even a single penny in order to impress a woman. You do not need to wait for months or days or years in order to have an opportunity with a woman. You do not need to treat her special first for days or months or years in order to have an opportunity with women. Women simply does not make you wait when she desires you. The woman does not delays it with you when she desires you. The woman does not put any condition before you. She does not ask you to bring gifts for her first, then you can stand any chance with her. No. In fact, the woman brings gifts for you. The woman brings food for you, home cooked food for you. The woman will bring for you. Only if you will once find a woman who is genuinely into you, who is genuinely desiring you. And I've been through, I've seen those expressions. I have been with women who has been genuinely into me. And I can tell you from my experience that you do not need to believe into any fake Bollywood's narration or narrative. So this is something came into my mind when I was reading this book. I found that topic of reference level quite interesting, and I could immediately connect it with whatever coaching and lessons I give to you often here around women and dating. And what I actually wanted to tell you is that simply because many of you are at a different level, you have not experienced and seen all of those things, you simply do not believe me when I tell you all of these things. You begin thinking as if I am just telling you some made up stories only, maybe in order to garner some more views, or maybe in order to garner some more followers. But no, boys, I am telling you the truth, something from my experience. I've been through. I know when a woman genuinely desires you, she does not make you wait, she does not put any conditions before you, and she also does not expect anything from you in exchange. So you also do not go and begin giving random women this opportunity where she begins misusing you, mistreating you, mishandling you, and exploiting you for your money and resources.